What is stages of grief? Acceptance. The stages of grief are often described as a series of emotional responses that individuals go through after experiencing a significant loss, such as the death of a loved one, a breakup, or a major life change. The final stage of grief is acceptance, which is the focus of this essay. Acceptance is the fifth and final stage of grief, and it is often described as the point at which an individual has come to terms with their loss and is ready to move forward with their life. While acceptance is often seen as the ultimate goal of the grieving process, it is important to note that not everyone will reach this stage or progress through the stages of grief in a linear fashion. Some individuals may skip stages or revisit stages multiple times, while others may never fully reach the stage of acceptance. The stage of acceptance is often characterized by a sense of calm and peacefulness, as the individual has come to terms with their loss and has begun to adjust to their new reality. This is not to say that the individual is completely over their loss or has forgotten about it, but rather that they have found a way to integrate their loss into their life and move forward. Acceptance does not mean that the individual is necessarily happy about their loss, but rather that they have found a way to live with it and continue on with their life. One of the key elements of the acceptance stage is the ability to find meaning in the loss. This may involve reflecting on the positive aspects of the relationship or experience, or finding a way to honor the memory of the individual who has passed away. For example, an individual who has lost a loved one may choose to start a charity or participate in a fundraiser in their honor, or may create a memory book or other memorial to keep their memory alive. Another important aspect of the acceptance stage is the ability to let go of the past and focus on the present and future. This may involve making changes in one's life, such as starting a new job, moving to a new city, or forming new relationships. It may also involve forgiving oneself or others for past mistakes and focusing on the present moment. The acceptance stage can be a difficult and challenging time for individuals, as it may involve confronting painful emotions and memories. It is important for individuals to have a support system during this time, whether that be family, friends, or a therapist. Support groups can also be helpful, as they provide a safe space for individuals to share their experiences and connect with others who have gone through similar losses. It is also important to note that the acceptance stage does not mean that an individual will never experience feelings of sadness or grief again. Grief is a process that can be triggered by certain events or memories, and it is normal for individuals to experience these emotions even after they have reached the stage of acceptance. However, individuals who have reached the stage of acceptance are typically better equipped to cope with these emotions and move through them in a healthy way. In conclusion, the stage of acceptance is an important and necessary part of the grieving process. It is the point at which an individual has come to terms with their loss and is ready to move forward with their life. While not everyone will progress through the stages of grief in a linear fashion or reach the stage of acceptance, it is important for individuals to have a support system during this time and to be patient with themselves as they work through their emotions. By finding meaning in the loss and focusing on the present and future, individuals can begin the healing process and move towards a sense of peace and acceptance. It is important to remember that grief is a unique and individual process, and there is no right or wrong way to grieve. It is important for individuals to honor their own experiences and emotions, and to seek help and support when needed.